Princess Kate made a triumphant return to public life on Saturday after 6 months out of the spotlight, as she joined other royals at Buckingham Palace for a special Trooping of the Colour event. The 42-year-old was cheered by rapturous crowds as she and the 3 children she shares with Prince William, Louis, Charlotte and George, paraded through the streets in a horse-drawn carriage. However, Linda Nolan, whose breast cancer spread to her brain recently, noticed a crass comment that had been made about the princess following her own cancer diagnosis last year. She offloaded her feelings about it on Twitter, publishing a link to an article that described others living with cancer as lesser mortals. It read, "When lesser mortals would have stayed at home, Catherine proved that the show goes on." Linda replied, "Lesser mortals. Really, life doesn't stop because you have cancer. We carry on, not because we're brave or better. We have no choice." She also reposted another tweet objecting to the unfortunate choice of phrasing. "As a cancer specialist, I find this level of journalism absolutely appalling. It's hard to know where to begin, when the lack of understanding of how cancer might affect people is this poor," it read. Linda's followers inundated her with support as they read the update. One exclaimed, "I feel gutted for Kate that this ridiculous article has overshadowed her joining her family at this event. I'm sure the last thing she would want is to be portrayed as superhuman considering her total support for all persons affected by cancer." Another wrote, "Lots of love and hugs to you and anyone else affected by the feckless headlines," punctuating her comments with a kiss. A third echoed, "That's so true, Linda. If we give up, what have we got?" A fourth chimed in, "Not sure why people think you can fight cancer. Gives impression those that die did not fight it." The thoughtless comment resonated especially strongly with Linda, as she has been living with cancer on and off for almost 20 years. She was first diagnosed with breast cancer in 2005, a condition which she has shared with multiple sisters due to carrying the BRCA gene responsible for it. Although she subsequently went into remission, the disease had returned by 2017 and last year she discussed how it had become terminal and spread to her brain. Princess Kate also underwent treatment recently, after cancerous cells were found in her stomach following a scheduled operation. Despite her health woes, Linda was able to enjoy a party with sisters Maureen, Colleen, Anne and Denise as they danced the night away at a hotel on Blackpool's Promenade. Maureen, who was marking her 70th birthday, took to social media afterwards to reveal she'd felt totally overwhelmed by the surprise, and she name-checked Linda as the biggest inspiration in her life.